Geneva, by any chance, is the lovely Bill Pettaway around? Can we get him to come
around?
Okay, ask him to get over here.
Bill, can you come over, please? Cynthia would like to talk to you.
Hello, Cynthia. You know what? It's always good to see you. You have such an infectious smile, and you have such a dynamic superwoman personality. And I'm always elated to talk to you and excited because you bring out the best in me.
Thank you. More. Thank you. Thank you. So I just wanted to get your lovely perspective because Geneva says so many great things about you and you've talked about her, but here we are, we have you guys together. This is awesome. So can you tell me about this lovely lady?
I can tell you a lot about her. Geneva is a superwoman. She's very special. She's everything that a woman should be. She's my mother. She's my sister. She cares about me as a person. We don't date, but we're the best of friends. And I count on her. You know, I'm a strong man, but I need to be around a strong woman. And she's that strong woman. The things that I don't understand or that I can't comprehend, she's there to enforce that, to make sure I go to the right path, health, everything. And we sit down and we discuss things. Geneva is a very, very shy person, but a very smart person.
Oh, I can tell.
I only work with the best. When we got into her being the production coordinator on the project, she is like the best. She knows all the rules. She understands how to do the purchase orders. She knows how to do the perks. Like if the client needs candles, if the client has a certain soft drink that has to be there, she knows if they don't want the AC or no smoking. That's her job. And she's very thorough at it. And dealing with celebrities, they can be funny. There's a trust issue. Well, she doesn't care. She treats them as clients, not as celebrities. They're coming in to work. And she's there to enforce everything that's related to work. That's it. And she's impeccable. You can put her around anybody and she'll shine with flying colors always. Wow. And I noticed her talent. She has a talent that she can't see. Her talent is completion. Her talent is follow through. Her talent is thoroughness. Her talent is many things. Like if you put her to task, with her, I can walk away and know I'm secure.
That's rare.
And she's a great person. As far as me personally, sometimes I'm like gonna eat something that I shouldn't eat. She'll warn me of that. And she's right. She cares about me. That's the most important thing. And business-wise, she's a very, very shrewd and smart businesswoman. But you wouldn't see that because she's not one to sell herself. But I can tell you from experience, if I ask her to do a task for me, like it may be an invoice. That invoice is so thorough and the companies will call. And in fact, I believe it was Sony Music, we were doing a job. And one of the presidents of the label said, hey, I want to offer you a job. That's how good she was. And she's been that way since the beginning. Once she started handling things for me, she was just like, wow, she has a skill that she doesn't even understand. She knows every record that I did, meaning like paperwork, anything with lawyers. I said, I lost all that. And you know what she said?
What?
I got it.
Oh.
I have those documents. I know how to do this. I know how to do that. She's a great person. So on camera, she may come off a little shy, but she can be that.
She was all that, but I want to ask you, Geneva, how did you know to back his play? Like when he lost the paperwork and you knew to keep it, how did you know to where your strong point is and how to support him? How did you know that?
I knew. I look at everything as a legal document. So that's how I treated it. Oh, you need to save this. So I have a binder with every single invoice that I've ever done, all the way back to 2001. And I kept them. And I kept a copy of the stub stapled to the back. And to be very honest, the real reason why I did it is I was afraid I would never have a chance to do it again. So I said, I want proof that I did this invoice for this song. And that's the truth.
Love
It
it.
started out that way. And then I realized, you know, this is a legal issue. I need to keep these. So
Yeah, smart lady.
Let me add one thing to that. It's not just that I recognize. There are things that I didn't know. She mentioned things that I had no idea that I was clueless.
Mm-hmm.
She started saying, what's your interest rate? You're using that card and you paying this interest on that. I'm talking about smart things, being crafty, telling me about things that had to be done legally that I never dealt with. Even down, I lived in Maryland in my house for like 10 years longer than I should have. I always wanted to move, but I don't know what to do. But she's like,
process.
She said, I'll handle it. With her, I was like, thank you, Jesus.
Yeah.
And you know what? It took her 2 weeks putting it in her hand, because I wouldn't have known what to do. Like the title company, well, what's that? Well, this, no, we have to do this. Now we have to get the deed and this is deeded now, and get this and do that. I say, it's all on you. And you know what? I thank God for her, honestly, because I was stuck. I was sick. There was no light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah.
And Geneva, when she visited me and she knew I was sick, she says, I'm going to resign and come and take care of you.
Don't make me cry. This is the part that gets me. Don't do it.
But she got on that plane. I sat at that airport. And as soon as she got in that car, I knew God was at work. She handled everything, not just pick with stuff. She didn't guess. She wanted the best for me. Even getting me into this donor program. She called every day, never, not nonstop. And the thing is that she cared and she understood what I needed.
Yeah.
And I did not need anything. The gift was already there. At God. Sometimes you don't know who you need in life, and you never know where your path's gonna go in life. You just have to be humble and patient and wait on God. And when God delivers, I mean, I look at her, everybody says she's beautiful. I always think she's gorgeous always. I like, look at my gorgeous friend. And
But
I love
inside and out.
Yes, inside and out. And she's just a wonderful person. And I've known her longer than 20 some years. She's gotten to know me. I can be quirky. She'll tell you about me. I'm very outspoken sometimes. I'm very adventurous, like she's like, where did you go today? I went to look at alligators. And she's like, you be careful. Oh, look, I caught a frog today. And she doesn't like animals too much, but she puts up with me in a way as a friend should. I really respect her and at the highest. The thing about women, sometimes women are categorized, but there are a lot of smart, very smart, intelligent women that have a tremendous skill set that's overlooked, such as yourself. You're brilliant. The way you speak, the way you do things, your presentation. I told you, I was like, I don't want to do a YouTube thing, but I was so impressed by you. That's why I'm on the camera. And for her, I stand for her. I'm not going to let her look slouchy or look bad. I'm going to speak up for her. If she can't answer something, I can tell you the facts behind it. I can back that up. And I'm just here as support to my sisters, such as yourself and her. It's important.
We appreciate it. Trust me, I appreciate it.
Well, you deserve it because you created your worth by saying, I'm going to do this, not talk about it, be about it. She's done the same thing. And I admire that. I don't like people who just talk, well, one day I'm going to school. School begins when you were born. You learn to walk. You don't go to school to learn how to walk. Life is school. And the most important thing, which you have and she has, is God.
Yes.
God first. God will see you through everything. God will take you on a journey that you never imagined. What you think you would want, God always has better. And I'm a walking testimony of that. And I tell everybody, I'm blessed. at a time of need, at my darkest time where I thought I'm drowning, I can't swim anymore, God threw me that life vest. And it was a very special. I didn't get just the orange one. I got a yellow and orange one. And some to come.
But you
And
knew to grab
behind
it.
Yes, and behind that was a boat. Pull it in, dry me off, get the water out of my lungs, and let's go get up and say you're gonna live. That's how great God is. And God is great because this is 20, 30 years later. You and I are talking. I used to come in a record store. You were always nice and pleasant. And I never forget that. That energy lasts a lifetime. And that's why us as friends, we reconnected on the basis of humbleness in your heart. You have a wonderful heart. And she does too.
Thank you.
And
I like her a lot.
I would like to praise all the wonderful women for what they do and their contribution to society. And you two deserve all the awards that anybody could ever get. And I'm gonna leave it at that. Bill Pettaway from Annapolis.
Thank you, Bill.
Thank you, Bill.
Wow, I'm almost knocked over. Oh, wow. Thank you so much. Thank you for popping on the Hammer Away show. Okay, so stay, let the camera see us as we take us out. But Geneva, I understand you love to read. I'm trying for a cheesy plug. Did you enjoy the book?
I love the book. No, I'm serious. I can't get out of it. I'm on chapter 36. I love the book.
Yay! Okay. Geneva's a reader. I found out from Bill that Geneva was a reader, so I sent her my book, A Good Case. Yay!
She's halfway through it.
Wow. Well,
And look, it's a signed book.
yes.
It's not just a book. It's a
She
book
took this
for
on to
you.
sign it for us.
Yes.
That's
Yeah. It's for you. It's for you too, and for your kindness. And we could love all over each other, but you know, I feel a good vibe with Geneva. She's not, she's a cool, I like to use the word chick as a cool, but you're a cool chick because you don't give off no haterade vibe. And women shouldn't do that, but I deal with a lot of different people, and I'm sure you do. It's so unnecessary, but you have a really nice disposition.
Thank you so much.
I need that for my life. So thank you for being so kind and generous. And thank you for being so good to this lovely man. Thank you for, when I find Bill 30 years later, I'm so glad he has someone that is in his life caring and holding him, you know, because behind every man, right, is a strong woman.
Yeah.
Actual.
Exactly.
My husband, well, that's a whole nother show. But anyway, he says a lot of great stuff, like you said, and he knows that, you know, you can be a really nice lady, but women, we have big hearts. But I don't think I want to come behind your words. I'm gonna leave it at that because I think what you said should be the last word. It was so good. So thank you, Bill, for coming on. Thank you, Geneva. I look forward to seeing you at future events.
Yes.
Thank
Around
you,
town.
Cynthia. Thank the Hammerway show.
Yes. Thank you so much for everything. Really.
And y'all don't forget to keep watching our show. You'll learn a lot. You'll learn a lot.
Okay, thank you so much. You two have a wonderful day. Before we go out, where are you going to eat tonight, Bill, in Geneva?
Wherever the road takes us, it'll be somewhere good because she likes good food. She doesn't eat crappy. We sort of eat vegan, but we have some spots. But wherever the highway, the expressway, the avenue takes us, we will be there and we will eat like kings and queens.
Okay.
That's important. Good life, good food, good sunshine, walking on the ocean. We're going to do it all.
Good
as
moon,
we do.
good
Good
moon,
moon. She likes the moon.
moon.
When the moon comes up, I could be sitting on the couch watching TV. And I'm dreaming sleep. And she goes, the moon. I see the moon. I see the moon. I don't need to see it anymore. But she said, no, it's good. And she sits down and drinks her tea and watches the moon.
Yeah, it's something tranquil about it. It's very spiritual. Yeah, the moon lights up my entire backyard and I open all my windows and let the light shine through. She's like, close the blinds. I'm like, the moon is beautiful. It's just, it's God.
Yes, it is. Oh my
Yes.
God, yes it is.
So on that note, peace and love.
Thank you so much.
And
You're
our
welcome.
life is a good case.
Yes, it is.